Hi guys, welcome back to Emoji Fun. Today I'm going to be showing you the books that I got for Christmas. Sorry about that. I got quite a lot of books, and one of the ones I'm going to show you I got the day before Christmas Eve because my nanny got it me as like a little treat because I want to find a new author, but I found one, Jacqueline Wilson, that I like. So let's get into it. So this one is the one I got on Christmas. No, not the day before Christmas Eve. It's like a little treat. It's called Charlie Bone and the Blue Boa, and it's the third one in the Charlie Bone series, but you can also read it alone as a standalone. So that's why I have it, and then if I do like it, I might get the others. So that's Charlie Bone and the Blue Boa. So this one I got from my mum on Christmas Day and Santa. So it's Enid Blyton Christmas Treats. So what it is, it's a collection of short stories that he's wrote for Christmas, and I need a new Christmas book. So as people might read a story each day, I'm not going to do that because I can't. I'll just be reading as many stories as I want and then coming back to it. So now we'll go on to Jacqueline Wilson. So I got 2 of her books, and I'm planning to get the other 2 on Wednesday when I go into a bookshop. And then ones that I'm going to get are The Dare Game and Staring Tracy Beaker. And then these 2 I've got for my dad, and I've also got The Story of Tracy Beaker. So I'll show you these in order which one goes first. So I've got My Mum Tracy Beaker, and I'll read you the blurb for this one. I'm Jessica Bluebell, Camilla Beaker. It's Jessica Bluebell, Camilla Beaker. Jessica because Mum just liked the name. Bluebell because that was the name of Mum's doll when she was very little. Camilla because that's the name of my foster granny, Cam, and she's lovely. And Beaker because that's my mum's name. Tracy and Jess Beaker are the perfect team. But Tracy has a sight set on a glittering future for the Beaker girls, and Jess can't help but feel that she might throw all their happiness away. And this is from Jacqueline Wilson. So My Mum Tracy Beaker. Then the other one I have is We Are the Beaker Girls, which is the one after it. I'll also read you the blurb and synopsis. I'm Jess Beaker. My mum is Tracy Beaker. We're the Beaker Girls, and it's us 2 against the world. Jess and Tracy Beaker now live in the dumping ground. Not that dumping ground, the children's home that Tracy grew up in, but a seaside antique shop full of treasures. Jess is being picked on by a local kid who's got it in for her. But when Jess uncovers the truth about her enemy, it means big changes for the Beaker Girls. So that's the We Are the Beaker Girls book. So now we're going on to my David Williams. So I'll start with these ones. So I'll show you this version. I got Slime in the paperback. So this was the one I actually got given for Christmas. And then I got this one, the hardback. And that's because my mum told my dad to get this one for me. And she forgot that, so she got me this one. So it's the exact same thing, just it's a little different blurb. So I'll read you both blurbs. I'll read you the hardbacks first. To say Ned was just an ordinary boy would be wrong. He wasn't ordinary, he was extraordinary. That's literally all that one says. And then this one says, welcome to the Isle of Mulch. This little island is home to a large number of horrible grown-ups who like nothing more than making children miserable. The most awful one of all is Aunt Greta Greed, who owns the whole island. Something needs to be done, but who could be brave enough? Meet Ned, an extraordinary boy with a special power. Then it says, a mega laugh out loud story about heroic children, wicked grown-ups and mysterious slime from phenomenal best-selling author David Williams. So that's Slime. And then I also got Awful Auntie, which is the one out of all of them that I really wanted. Hopefully YouTube doesn't censor the cover. It's not blood. So I'll read you the blurb of this one. Stella Saxby is the sole heir to Saxby Hall, But awful Aunt Alberta and a giant owl stop at nothing to get it from her. Luckily, Stella has a secret and slightly spooky weapon up her sleeve. So that's Awful Auntie by David Walliams. And then this is the one I'm reading right now, and it's one of his, well, Blob by David Walliams. So this is a book you might have not heard of from him, because it's a World Book Day one, and it's quite, I say, old. So this, the blurb says, this is the story of how a boy called Bob meets a blobfish called Blob. A funny and heartwarming tale of a very unusual friendship. And then it says from one of the world's favourite children's authors, obviously David Walliams. And I'm reading this one. So I'm going to put this in my 2023 wrap up that I do at the end. And it will count towards my 2023 reading goal. So I might set it a bit higher. So I'll probably set 35. And it's called, I'm on chapter 8 slap bang out of there's, sorry about this. There's 15 chapters and an epilogue, so 16, because it's quite a small book for World Book Day. And then the other book I have is more of an activity book, but it's still called The World of David Walliams' Book of Stuff. And in it, it's got like loads of different pages about different parts of his books. And then one other thing I got for books is a Kindle Fire, which is also basically acts like a Kindle, but it also has games and stuff on that I can do. So I'm just going to go through every single book I have once more, but not in detail. So, My Mum Tracy Beaker, We Are the Beaker Girls, Kindle Fire, Blob, Awful Auntie, Slime, The World of David Walliams' Book of Stuff, and Christmas Treats by Enid Blyton. So, as I said, I'll probably get The Dare Game and starring Tracy Beaker from the shop on Wednesday. And there'll be a what I got for Christmas video coming up, but I don't know exactly when it'll be. I found my other bookmark. When exactly it will be. So yep. So yeah, I don't know when it will exactly be. So I'm not obviously going to give you an exact date. They're all the books I got. And at the start of 2023, I want to try and start a book channel as part of Emoji Fun. So then I can read more. But I need to do some research on what things I could do in it. So yeah, bye!